All right, jumping right into it. Jack the car up, support it safely with jack stands or whatever. Then you want to remove the front wheels if you'd like. We need to get the fender liner bolts off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Basically, you got three 8mm head bolts on each fender liner side or wheel well side, and then we've got some 10mm bolts hidden under the weather strip here that you don't have to peel it off, but just so that you guys can see. Well, you can't see it anyways. We have some 10mm bolts up here on the top, and of course you've got the two over here on either side at the top corner of the bumper. Those are going to be 8mm. All right, so we've got all the bolts removed from the top section, if you will. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna go up in the air, and if I remember correctly, there are four 8mm head bolts that we need to remove that connect the bumper to that forward splash panel. So let's go do that now. All right, so 8mm head bolts in question. We have four of them, but we also have these like corner pieces removed for the splitter, so yours may look a little different. Either way, anything that's attached to the painted portion of the bumper, take it off. Now we're going back down. Just kidding, you also need to remove these T30 Torx bolts from the center of the bumper right here. 1, 2, 3. Those go into the pedestrian bar or whatever. So make sure you take those out. All right, now we're back on top of the car. We're getting ready to take the bumper off. If you have a tow hook, make sure you remove the tow hook first, like I did. Tape the headlights off a little bit if you want. It'll help prevent scratching if you know, the bumper gets all out of whack when you're trying to put it on, or take it off. Last thing is there are two electrical connectors on either side. If you just peel the bumper away kind of like that, you'll be able to disconnect both the electrical connectors. Then you will need to pop them out of their respective brackets. I will show you that after I get this apart. That way I can show you guys pretty clearly what's going on. But we have the bumper ready to remove. What we're gonna do is cut the template out and tape it to the bumper now, so that we know that it's gonna be in the exact right spot and ready to cut once the bumper comes off. So let's go to that. All right, we have our template here, nice and cut out. All the directions you need for the template to attach to the car are gonna be on the template itself. So it says Toyota logo right there. You can't see that. Anyways, Toyota logo. So we're gonna line the template up. There you have it. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove the bumper. So grab a friend. All right, bumper removal. Okay. So my strategy kind of is just pull it off a little bit on each side, and then I like to make sure the bumper drops below the headlights before anything. That way I know I'm not going to scratch the headlights. And there you go, bumper's off. All right, real quickly, here are the connectors. That's the driver's side connector, and this is the passenger side connector here, and you can see how it's clipped in here. You'll need to pull the bumper side that way. Then if we go over to the passenger side, clips in right there, and so you'll just need to pull down on that clip.